I've never heard of Roxas. Something or another is bound to make you remember your friend's name. Another friend, huh? Why didn't you mention her before? The one thing I think you'll want to pay attention to is that as they've been going through this castle, they're forgetting things. More and more things. They don't remember Hollow Bastion. But now he's remembering something. Seems a bit odd, doesn't it? Of course, if you go back to the beginning, when he met the mysterious figure, it said, what did it say? You must remember to forget to remember, whatever, something like that. So, weird stuff going on. Alright, what do we got from world cards now? We got Olympus Coliseum and we got Monstro. Where do you want to go, Kenny? Wonder if my emote's active yet. Nope, it's not. Monstro. Alright, Monstro, it is. Just realized the football thing, I got a football emote in here. So that's fine. There you go, there's our play. Follow that play. Let's go. What a weird place. Everything's kind of springy and soft. Husband aggro. Yeah, I understand. Nice and warm, too. I'm starting to feel like a nap. I think you should be a little more worried. Who's there? You're inside the belly of Monstro the whale. Why, I know that voice. Pinocchio? Pinocchio, it's you. Come on out. Is that you, Jiminy? Gosh, I thought I'd never see you again. Gee, there's no way you wouldn't find me again. I'm your conscience. And your conscience will always be your guide, remember? Sure, Jiminy. And I've been a good boy, promise. I didn't tell a single lie. Uh-oh. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oops. But how did you end up inside Monstro anyway? We, sort of used a special way. It's so special, we don't know how we did it. That's too bad. I was hoping you could help me and Father get out of here. Well, I'll be. Geppetto's here too? Sure he is. Follow me. Key of Beginnings again. But yeah, so the first few worlds we went to, we actually had something that tied into the whole idea of memory going on with the story. Aladdin just was, okay, we got to do Aladdin, because that's the place we went. I do like the battle music for Monstro quite a bit. This is one of my least favorite worlds, but the battle music is pretty cool.
It's over.
Was the Zoink scoop because my voices reminded you of Scooby-Doo, or was it because of something that they all said? I don't remember.
Yeah, courage.
I don't. It's just because of the voice. Okay, fair enough. I'm doing the best impressions I can. I'm not. Impressions aren't really my thing. I'm more of an accents guy, but I'm doing the best I can, so hopefully it's not too distracting.
Yeah. Ha! Power.
I'd hate to just play through the game and not even try. That would be boring. Calm bounty.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no way I'm doing an appropriate Donald. It just is not in my repertoire. I knew a guy once upon a time. He could do an amazing Donald. Not that guy. Was it a good Jafar? I was doing my best. I felt like some of the words I hit, and there were others that were not so good. Jafar has such a fun voice, though. So it was a fun thing to try. That is Fadangsha.
It's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
If for some reason you really like my random voices, I'm doing a Let's Play on my YouTube channel of Dark Cloud right now. And I'm not doing impressions because that game had no voice acting. It was one of the launch titles for PS2. So it had no voice acting, so I'm not doing impressions in that game. I'm just making up voices as I go along. And some of them are better and more consistent than others, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. So if you want to hear me make lots of weird voices, that's one place you can do it. Tally thinks they're really funny. Not. All your jokes are going over my head. I feel like a dummy tonight, Ethan.
Yeah. Goofy.
Oh.
Donald.
Please ignore the barking dogs if you can hear them. Hopefully they'll shut up soon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Aladdin. Oh, right. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I saw that movie. I was gonna say I should watch it again. Oh, yeah, I got you. I was just, when you said that, I was thinking I should watch it again. But I need to watch Frozen and what's her face? Tangled. Because I still haven't seen those movies. And we know we're getting those in Kingdom Hearts 3 now.
Yeah.
Hold still. And of course, I've still never seen Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Not Halloween Town, that's not the name of the movie. I don't know that you need to watch it. I mean,
it's over.
As long as you've seen it before, you'll know what's going on, right? I personally, it is a little strange, but it also makes sense because this is the, I mean, it's going to be the third Kingdom Hearts, and it's going to be the last one in this storyline. So it makes a kind of sense. I don't know. And it's been a long time, too, so it might make sense that we come back and it's like, of course Frozen will be in it. And we actually didn't know for certain until earlier this week that Frozen was going to be in it. A lot of people were assuming it was going to be in it, but it was also kind of weird to assume it was going to be in it because we got so many other recent 3D animated movies. It's like, are we really going to get that too? Really? Well, the Kraken, I mean, the Kraken was still alive at the beginning of 3, so you might still get to fight it. And you know, they can change the story up however they want. So the Kraken might show up again. But I think I was saying that so much time has passed, it makes sense for them to come in there and be like, hey, why is everything different? And to find out that, oh, yeah, well, the events of Dead Man's Chest kind of happened while you guys were missing. Yes, Nightmare Before Christmas. And I don't know if I will see that one or not before we get there. But there's no reason I can't watch Tangled or Frozen. I just haven't ever gotten around to it. I could have sworn that... Oh, yeah, he killed it between movies. They can still change it. Yes. Oh my gosh. A lot of people hate 3, too. I think 3 is still fine, but 4 and 5 are just... They're disasters. Hurl the Keyblade and inflict fire damage. That's a fun one. So let's set one of those up, shall we? Let's set it up here. And then... Oh yeah, I was going to look at Genie Jafar and see what his card does. Stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use. So this one is a nice card because that means you can just do whatever the heck you want and no one can stop you. So how much does this cost? It costs 65, so we're not going to put it in the deck yet. Hey, Tally! Yeah, Davy Jones is awesome. And Bill Nighy is just great. And of course, I was super happy because I thought everyone loves, you know, Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow is iconic, but Jeffrey Rush's Barbossa was amazing in the first one, so I was glad to have him back in the second one and be kind of a somewhat kind of hero. And just kind of do different things. I thought it was cool. My favorite thing, maybe not my favorite things, but one of my favorite things is when... I need to go to the right. When bad guys from the first movie come back in sequels, and it's like, well, they weren't really that bad of they weren't really that terrible of a villain. So, you know, now they can help the good guys because we need more help because the stakes are higher. So this person who was evil before, well, now they understand that the stakes are higher. We got to switch sides and help out the good guys. So that's always fun. So that's Barbossa. That's Loki. You know, good times. Arya now. I was really scared that they were going to bring pirates back into Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess I'll just talk about this since we're here talking about it now. I was like, I really don't want pirates to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 because Pirates was one of my favorite Disney franchises, and it was so bad in Kingdom Hearts 2. It was my least favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 2 for gameplay reasons, as well as like the animations were terrible, the voice acting was terrible, and I was like, this is just never gonna, let's just skip it, let's not do it. And but then they did, when they showed it in the trailer, like the voice acting was better. Oh my gosh, the animation, the art was just 20 million times better, which makes sense. We jumped 2 console generations, it ought to be better, right? So I am legitimately excited for it, even though I was really afraid of it at the beginning. The only thing, though, that worries me is they've said before that there are going to be less than 12 worlds. They said less worlds than Kingdom Hearts 2 were going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, but the worlds we had would be bigger and there would be more content in them. So, 12 worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2, so we have less than 12 worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. No idea how many less, but less. And we already know 6 of them. and none of them are worlds from the original Kingdom Hearts yet. That's got me a little bit worried. Yeah, that's probably true. I hadn't actually heard the Treasure Planet, rumors anyway, so I didn't lose any sleep over that. Apparently, I'm being brought a dog. Hi, Callie. Callie, come back. Callie. Olympus is returning, yes. I mean, that was confirmed in 2.8. Trying to think of what world I really wanted that we're probably not going to get. I know that there was one. I was kind of hoping we'd get a Final Fantasy world, but oh, Olympus. Olympus isn't the first game. You're right. I'm sorry. I was incorrect. I have spoken wrongly, and I am sorry. I don't know what Travel Planet is. I don't know why you're upset. Treasure Planet. Oh, right. Derp. Well, you know, they had Jungle Book files in Birth by Sleep. So, it's just worlds. Sometimes there's worlds that don't quite make it into the game. Callie, come on. Go get on the bed. Good girl. I am, just in case anyone cares, which I don't know how many of you do, I am planning to do a video sometime this weekend. Yeah, I am with you on that one. Not sure we needed Jungle Planet, though. Jungle Planets are always my least favorite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, at this point, I kind of wanted more Kingdom Hearts, or more, you know, feel more like Kingdom Hearts instead of, let's bring in a whole bunch of new Disney stuff. But San Francisco, I was really excited about, because Big Hero 6 is one of my favorite movies that's come out recently. Oh, what was I going to say? I bet we get Atlantica. I bet Atlantica comes back in some form. There's like no way they won't put Atlantica in there, right? Moana would have been a really good one, and it is also one of my favorite movies, but I really would be surprised at this point if there were any more 3D animated movies to add to the game. I suspect all the rest of them will be, however many there are, 3, 4, 5 more. I suspect all the rest of those will be original Kingdom Hearts worlds. Moana and Zootopia would have been weird fits anyway. Zootopia might have made more sense, but Moana is basically the real world, just a Disney version of it, right? So that I don't feel like that would fit well with Kingdom Hearts. Then again, technically, so is Pirates of the Caribbean. Zootopia would have been cool, especially since they keep putting, if you play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, they have several cards dedicated to Zootopia in that game. Or medals, I should say. I don't know. Oh, and we also have Ariel's as summon. And yeah. I guess you could do Moana as a water planet if you just didn't. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. This is what happens when I talk out of my butt while I'm also trying to kill Heartless, is to say things that aren't necessarily true. so far for summons, we have Ariel, Wreck-It Ralph, Simba, and a whole bunch of Disney rides. Those are the ones I know of. Oh man, Gravity Falls is amazing. And I think Sora would have a blast with the two kids. I forgot their names all of a sudden. It's terrible. But that would be cool, but I'm not holding my breath on that one.
It's over.
Gargoyles probably would have been awesome. It's too bad I never watched it. Sorry. Dipper and Mabel, that's right. Yes, they would be great party members and like trying to find like mysteries of like where is the keyhole or deal with the Organization 13 guys. Yeah, that would actually be a really good fit. You know, Traverse Town has gotta come back, right? Yes, Bill Cipher would be awesome as a boss fight in Kingdom Hearts. Oh my gosh, that would be terrific. Tooie World, that's what I'm thinking we gotta do something with Tooie because they made an awful big deal out of it and they didn't complete the storyline in Dream Drop Distance. Like, the idea was that in that particular case, the Dream World was actually giving them access to something else that was not necessarily asleep, but it was, I don't remember exactly how it all worked, but there was stuff going on there more than just, okay, well, these two goofballs are asleep and so are these people. So Traverse Town, yeah, Destiny Islands has got to be there. Realm of Darkness has got to be there, I think. But I don't know if that counts as a world. I'm just having a hard time thinking that we're really only getting less than 12 worlds with how many worlds they've introduced so far and how many other worlds it seems like they have to have. But there's definitely got to be something about Tooie, whether that's in Shibuya or whether it's in Traverse Town again.
It's over.
And I think that would be a good fit for Traverse Town because you got to do something in Traverse Town and there's not a lot else to do there. Yeah, I think it's been confirmed that we're playing as Kairi, and I don't think I think you get Kairi for the tutorial, and I don't think you're gonna get Kairi without getting some Riku time as well. The one thing that was kind of on my wish list when they first announced Kingdom Hearts 3 and gave us this idea of, oh well, that's spoilers. I don't want to spoil Kenny. Was that I really felt like we should get a chance to play as all of the characters that have ever been playable in Kingdom Hearts. But I'm starting to think that that's probably not going to happen. So I'm thinking at least Sora, Kairi, and Riku. Shibuya is cool, especially the way they did it in that game. We gotta hurry through here because we're gonna go up past my bedtime again. I really would have thought I could get through a world in an hour, but I'm not making it so far. Alright, we need 15 greens. Well, don't need... Oh, that's treasure. What am I doing? That's a waste of time. This one. Alright, so we'll use a Tranquil Darkness, because I hate that card. Already used that one. And we'll use Lasting Days, because the rooms are too big. And I have like a million... Why do I have so many Calm Bounty cards? Yes, they do. Though the last time I played, this was the exact same shape of this world, so I must have used Monstro at the same point in that playthrough. Because I remember the 4-3 whatever that it's doing. Geppetto! Go sleep. Bless my soul. I have no idea what his voice sounds like. It's been a million years since I saw Pinocchio. It's Jiminy Cricket. How in the world did you get here? You tell me. How does a clockmaker end up in the belly of a whale? Well, it's a long story. So you sailed out to look for Pinocchio, and Monstro swallowed you. Yes, but I found my son. I would do anything for my Pinocchio. But now you can't get out, can you? Now that makes sense. Being stuck in the belly of a whale is awful. Not if Pinocchio and I are together. That makes everything a little bit better. There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't care if I'm trapped here, so long as I have Pinocchio. He's such a good boy. Well, he still tells fibs, and with a little help from me. Oh, Jiminy, you worry too much. Speaking of Pinocchio, where is he? He was here a minute ago. Where's he gone this time? I expect he's off exploring. That boy has been poking around just about everywhere inside this monster. He won't tell me why it's so important. I tell him it's dangerous, but he won't listen. That boy's a handful. Sora, if you don't mind. I know. You want us to help you find him, right? Come on, guys, let's get going. Key of Guidance. Sora learns high jump. Reach higher places with an aerial flip. Whoop-a-doo. Alright. So now we can bounce higher. We're stronger, faster. Alright, so, you know, I'm actually thinking that this idea of calm bounties is a good one. So I'm just gonna create some calm bounties so we can get through this world, huh? How's that sound? Sound good? Sounds good. Okay. Oh, you jump. It's different from double jump because you don't jump twice. You just jump twice as high. I don't know why I did use that random Joker card. That was a waste. All right, so use that, and we'll use that. Oops. Oh, hey, you got a Moogle card, I guess. Here's a card pack for you. And so we get the Wishing Star card. Because it's okay, so we haven't got the Wishing Star cards before, so what I said was not quite true. The Keyblade cards unlock as soon as you get to the world, so if you go talk to a Moogle, you can get those immediately. Alright, might as well buy some card packs while we're here. Cool. Wow. Really wants me to use Blizzard. Alright. I was lower on health than I thought I was. I guess I should collect those orbs. Alright, let's go in here. Get the combo. But this just gives me item cards sometimes that I don't even need. Yes, I did get another Genie card. He cast Thundara, Gravira, or Stopra. So he's kind of like Donald, but he casts more advanced magic. And you get him immediately. There you go. Alright, I spent more points. Are we happy? Key of Guidance. Oh! Pinocchio, what are you thinking? You know Geppetto worries when you wander off by yourself. You know, I swear I had a halfway decent not Geppetto, Jiminy voice earlier, and it's gone now. It's just gone. Jiminy was worried too. I'm sorry. What are you doing anyway? Looking for something? Yeah, I'm looking for treasure. True. Here we go again. But Jiminy, now don't be so hard on the little fella, Jiminy. We promised not to get mad, Pinocchio. Is that why you're afraid to tell? No need to fret. Tell us the truth. We'll understand. Put your trust in Goofy. I was looking for a way out. Father says he's happy, but it's my fault we're stuck here. I shouldn't have run away from home. I want to help Father get home to the workshop, but he'll worry if I tell him what I'm doing. So that's why you thought you had to tell a lie. You did it because you love your dad. All you need now is courage. What? Tell Geppetto the truth. With a little courage, you can do it. If you tell him how you really feel, I bet I'll help you find a way out. And we'll give you a hand. Really? You'll help us? Okay, I'll give it a try. Wish me luck, Jiminy. No more keeping secrets then. Have we got a deal? Sure, I'll be brave and tell Father how I really feel. No lies this time. Great, then your nose won't. What's happening? I got a bad feeling about this. Star Wars is gonna sue you, because you didn't own Star Wars then. Pinocchio, run for it! Too late. Pinocchio! Help! I'm trapped! What? Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this fight again. This fight is annoying. So there's good news though, is that the Mickey card that drops here is plenty powerful. You see this goof damages me. Whoa! And he can knock stuff into the water, or it's stomach acid, I guess.
Yeah, heal.
Well, that worked, I guess, sort of. There's the Mickey card. Come on, Mickey. Come here. There we go. Okay. Gosh darn it. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.